M-1 Global presents.
Уважаемые поклонники смешанных боевых единоборств, представляю вашему вниманию трехраундовый бой в полутяжелом весе. В синем углу рейджа спортсмен из Украины. Приветствуйте, Вадим Шабадаш!
Ночь, крыши частных секторов, собаки воют со дворов. Лишь луна и звезды тлеют, тлеют в темноте. Знаешь что?
Vadim Shabadash! Украина!
Не бойся за меня, малый повзрослел.
The Ukrainian Vadim Shabadash, 4-2 in his pro MMA career, 20 years old. Brings a striker base into mixed martial arts. Will throw a lot more punches than he does kicks. He's a very aggressive striker and again, mainly an aggressive puncher. He's been working very hard on training on his striking defense. Of his 4 pro MMA victories, 3 of those for Shabadash coming by way of finish. But in his 2 losses, he has been TKO'd in both. Vadim Shabadash, part of that outstanding fight team based in his native Ukraine that accounts amongst others as their members Boris Polizhai and Vitaly Branchuk, both of course of M-1.
Куда ветер занесет, от болота до вершин. Будь уверен, выживу в любой дыре. А пока по двору машину не ищи. Для твоих звонков мобильных сеть.
Спортсмен в красном углу рейджа представляет Российскую Федерацию. Клуб «Барс», профи, Республика Татарстан. Встречайте, Кирилл Кузmin!
You're gonna remember my name. Said you gonna remember my name.
Кирилл Кузmin! Россия!
Good ovation, strong home support for Kirill Kuzmin from here, Republic of Tatarstan, Russia. This is his M-1 Challenge debut, perfect as an MMA pro, 2 fights, 2 wins. The first of those came by way of 2-round decision. Kuzmin then followed that with his 2nd round TKO. Less experienced as an MMA pro fighter, but 5 years older than his opponent in this light heavyweight bout, Vadim Shabadash, Kuzmin aged 25.
Chasing the face, you gonna remember my name. Said you gonna remember my name. Family for a friend, you gonna remember my name. My name. Said you gonna remember my name. Listen, imagine a casket, imagine me in it. Now take your time and try to picture this kind of vision. My funeral, my homie's dead, my mama crying. My son is hurt, his daddy gone. Now say goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an M-1 challenge bout in the light heavyweight division. Now let me introduce your fighter in the blue corner. This fighter is 20 years old. He weighed in at 91.7 kilograms. He stands 185 centimeters tall and has a record of 4 wins and 2 losses. Representing Patriot Team from the Ukraine, Vadim Shabadash. And now welcome his opponent in the red corner. This fighter is 26 years old. He weighed in at 91 kilograms. He stands 191 centimeters tall and has an unbeaten record of 2 wins and no losses. Representing Bars Profi from the Republic of Tartazan, Kirill Kuzmin. And your referee for this bout, Jan Verbonik.
Fighters. Hey guys, you know the rules. Please follow it all time. Fight fair, fight well, and always for win. Внимательно слушайте моей команды спортсмены, okay? Go back to your corner and good luck.
In the light heavyweight division, Vadim Shabadash of Ukraine versus Kirill Kuzmin of Russia.
You ready? Ready? Fight.
Round number 1. Both fighters, as you see, in black trunks, blue glove tape for Shabadash, right glove tape for Kuzmin. Nothing on the outside kick. First strike of the fight from Shabadash. Kuzmin immediately trying to work off of the jab. A very measured start from both fighters.
Yeah, you see Kuzmin's got his hands up high, Shabadash a little bit lower.
Shabadash nearly taking himself off balance with the low kick, then the jab of his own. Doubling up on the jab is Kuzmin.
Not very often you see that in MMA, Sean. Nice bit of boxing there.
Hands much higher and tighter
nice.
for Kuzmin. Burying that left hand.
Yeah, body then head.
Wider stance, wider hand. Striking guard for Shabadash, but lands that right.
Yeah, Shabadash knifed it right down the middle.
Slapping kick from Shabadash on the hip.
Well, like you said, Sean, nice controlled start from both fighters.
Lead left hand from Kuzmin. Kick nearly in the cup. The warning from our Czech referee, Jan Verbonik. No complaint, though, from Kirill Kuzmin.
Yeah, Kuzmin, you can see he's focused. Prefers to use the hands than the legs, as you can see. Nice boxing style. Good stance. Steps in with that jab.
Again, working off the jab, Kuzmin.
Oh,
that was flush
low.
in the cup.
That was low.
Take time, take your time.
Time called by Jan Verbonik.
Stop time.
Well, he's already been warned, Sean. He could officially give him a yellow card, but I don't think he will. Happens again, though.
We'll see it.
Oh, yeah.
Slapping, that was flush, and we heard it.
Don't hurry. You have a time.
If you've ever fought, if you've ever worked in fighting, you know that sound. The apology immediately from Shabadash.
Well, he can't afford another low blow like that. Both guys can't, but Shabadash definitely can't afford that because he will be given a point deduction if he does.
And if there's a third, especially in this round, then intent doesn't matter because you still have to be in control of your actions as a fighter.
For sure? Okay. Sir, one more time. Be careful, okay?
There was the official warning from Jan Verbonik. That's called a hard warning. He said, sir, one more time, meaning next time a yellow card, a 1-point deduction.
Again with that double jab.
Kuzmin using that jab machine in round 1 to good effect.
Nice teep.
Teep flush. Shabadash was careful to aim that into the midsection, above the waist.
Yeah, Shabadash, as you can see, likes to use the legs more than the hands, and Kuzmin likes to use the hands more than the legs. As we know, the legs are longer than the hands, so you can hit your opponent from a longer distance.
2:35 remaining, round number 1. Outside kick from Shabadash, but threw it with the foot, not the shin. Nothing on it.
Yeah, the counter to the outside kick is a straight right hand. There's the boxing ability now. Kuzmin starting to make progress with those hands.
Shabadash has really worked hard in training to develop his kicks, because largely he has been a puncher through the opening half-dozen fights of his pro MMA career, but there's another kick on the outside. But again, you see, Machine, they're really foot kicks.
Yeah, the foot kicks. They will hurt, but not as much as shin on flesh.
No disrespect to any martial art, but I've never understood why you would teach kicking with the foot rather than kicking with the shin. That mystifies me. Big swing and a miss with the right hand.
Oh, you could see Shabadash was just about to throw that left kick up, but changed his mind. I wonder if it was because of the illegal blow that he had earlier. He was fighting in case it happened again.
Again, doubling up the jab, Kirill Kuzmin. I'd
like to see Kuzmin throw that right hand down the pipe. He's doubling up with a jab, but leaving the right hand back.
It's an outstanding point. The jab's the setup, but then where's the follow-through? Now 70 seconds remaining in the opening round of this light heavyweight fight. Punch kick combination from Vadim Shabadash. Short right hand from Kuzmin. Can you see that overhand right to the body kick from Shabadash? Who's been looking very measured thus far in his M-1 Challenge debut, holding the center of the ring. Reaching now is Shabadash, nothing on that kick.
Well, neither guy is even attempting any form of takedown. Quite happy to stand and trade with each other standing.
Right punches, head kick, definitely blocked by Kuzmin. Three-strike combination.
The kicks are working well for Shabadash. You have to give him that. He might have done a low blow earlier, but he is scoring points by those kicks after the hands.
Left hand in from Kuzmin.
Oh, Kuzmin goes for the takedown.
Looking for the late takedown. Final stages, round number 1. Shabadash trying to turn up the aggression.
Yeah, it was a little bit sloppy though. He went for a late takedown to try and score at the end of the round, but to be honest, there wasn't really intent into it.
That is the end of round number 1. A very evenly fought round.
Как самое чувствую? Нормально, дышится хорошо. Что ты сам не переводишь? Он отдает ногу. Уже был готовый, ты будешь переводить. Поздно был. Как идея?
Seconds out about to be called, heading into round number 2.
Coach is out, guys.
There is seconds out called from Jan Fabornik.
Coach is out.
With the sunglasses, see the American fighter Nate Landwehr.
Okay.
Set to make his M-1 Challenge debut later tonight in the featherweight division versus the Russian Mikhail Korobkov. Round number 2.
Kuzmin coming in with kicks this time. Jabbing an inside kick. Oh, nice jab though by Shabadash.
Tight 1-2 from Kuzmin.
He needs to throw more of them, Sean. He needs to let the right hand go a little bit more. Maybe that's what his corner's told him. He's through 2 in less than 10 seconds.
We're seeing that combination a lot from Shabadash. The step in right followed by the left body kick. Overhand left lead from Kuzmin. Blocking that head kick is Kirill Kuzmin.
Well, actually, it blocked, but it looked like it tagged him on the nose. The nose had just started to bleed. Kuzmin actually, after the kick was thrown, he grabbed his nose. It must have caught the nose because it's now started to bleed.
Shabadash starting to open up with his kicks even more here in round 2. Kuzmin trying to target the body with the right hand. Short clubbing left hand from Kuzmin.
Yeah, top of the head.
Deep kick from Shabadash.
Again, that kick is working beautifully for Shabadash. Needs to be careful, doesn't run onto something. You can chase a fighter down for so long before he retaliates.
Not just this contrast in striking styles, but in striking philosophy with the two fighters Shabadash and Kuzmin are trying to accomplish. Kirill Kuzmin.
Oh, he went for the wizard throw and missed it.
Now into the waist cinch.
Figure four. Went for the Kimura from standing, missed it.
Tried to hit the outside trip too to Kuzmin. Heavy pressure in the separation. Mouthpiece out. Mouthpiece right back in. Sporting there from Shabadash. Touch of gloves, that's acknowledged by Kuzmin.
Yeah, the blood's pouring from the nose of Kuzmin now.
And Machine, you saw
jab right on the nose there as well.
It was the head kick that was blocked, but either the toe got through or the arm, then after being blocked of the kick, pushing back into his own nose for Kuzmin.
Oh, they're standing toe-to-toe here.
Good sequence there from Vadim Shabadash.
Big overhand over the top. And again, nice
uppercut with the right hand.
Kuzmin, beautiful uppercut, but a takedown now. Shabadash gets top position. Trying to step over to mount. Pushes the leg down, he gets it. Now how good is the mount escape now from Kuzmin?
Oh, that was gorgeous from Shabadash. Controlling the hip and the thigh, stepping over, and he is heavy and full mount as Vadim Shabadash. 2:20 remaining, round number 2.
Here we go with the punishment.
Kuzmin.
Oh, that was a little hip buck there, what Kuzmin did, but that is not going to get a man off. He's over 205 pound in weight now.
Kuzmin's been playing a lot of offense, but now playing all defense.
Kuzmin needs to use them ropes with his legs and push off.
Full-on ground and pound from Vadim Shabadash. Thudding right hand.
Needs to crossfit, he needs to posture. Oh, don't go for the armbar.
Sitting back for the armbar, that was the thought of Shabadash.
Oh, he needs to be careful if he does. I'm not saying that he'll not get it, but it's a big, big risk you have to do, especially when you're in a dominant mount position like this. He's climbed really high now, Sean. The knees are right under the armpit.
Kuzmin.
Oh, he gets out, but there's an armbar attempt. He misses it.
Sold out, gave his back, gave his right arm. And the desperation sellout works. All or nothing from Kirill Kuzmin, and it turned into all. Gave his back, gave his arm, and now he holds top position with Shabadash holding open guard.
See, that's some of the problems you have to face. People will give you an arm so they can escape from it. People will turn their back so they can escape from it. And Shabadash wasn't ready for this escape. He's now in a bad situation. He goes for the Kimura, misses it.
Really entertaining fight, really entertaining round. 50 seconds remaining, round 2, and this stand-up from Jan Vabornik.
Vabornik is taking no prisoners. He wants action. Here we go, 40 seconds left to go.
Big exhale from Kirill Kuzmin. Right hand and another head kick. Big sequence from Shabadash.
Shabadash wants this finish. He doesn't want to go into the 3rd round. Nice throw. He puts him out of the ropes though, Sean. Tries to sit backwards. Good balance there by Shabadash.
Overhooks held by Shabadash. Kuzmin driving forward with the shoulder, the knee.
Again, Shabadash coming forward. 10 seconds, 5 seconds.
That was a really entertaining round number 2.
Well, Shabadash took that from me without a doubt. He falls to the canvas in his corner. But who can blame him? Let's hope he has a little bit left in the gas tank for round 3.
Round number 2, the heavy strikes. We talked about that combination. It's the right hand and the body kick. That was the blocked kick that still bloodied the nose of Kirill Kuzmin. Shabadash has worked so hard in training on his kicking, and it's showing the full effect thus far through the opening 10 minutes. It's a fun fight machine.
Enjoying every minute of it. Well, let's hope they have some gas left in that tank for round 3.
Coach is out for final round. Come on, stand up.
Selfie and a kiss while you're here at the fights. Why not? Both fighters walk to the center of the ring, hand on hips.
Final round, guys.
Slap of hands, back to work, round number 3. Right back to work with the
that
jab.
double jab.
It's Kirill Kuzmin.
Kuzmin needs to throw the right hand. His jab is beautiful. I really do like it. I love the way he doubles up on it, but a double jab is not going to hurt your opponent.
Deep swelling that one to the left eye. Vadim Shabadash continues to throw those kicks. Kuzmin continuing to throw that jab. Right hand on the counter.
There's that double jab again. That's been the key factor for Kuzmin throughout this whole fight. Nice body
hand
shot.
to the body. Right hand, again that combination. Right hand, left kick to the body.
Well, the kick has been working beautiful for Shabadash.
It's an effective combination.
I've got a funny feeling Shabadash is just taking his time. They come down to the last 2 minutes. Oh, he fires up a little bit more there. I was going to say, coming down to the last 2 minutes because he knows it's going to take a lot to put Kuzmin away. So he's going to save his energy and then go hell for leather come the end of the round. Let's see if my prediction is right.
90 seconds now gone. Third and final round of this light heavyweight fight.
Again, pumping that jab out, Kuzmin.
Continuing to work off the jab. That was a hook. And the blood again pouring freely out of both nostrils of Kirill Kuzmin as Shabadash lands a left and an overhand right. Snap left hand from Shabadash. Shabadash throwing that jab from his hip and it's landing.
Sometimes it's actually harder to see the jab when you throw it from your waist. Not a great defensive tactic. Oh, there they go, swinging again. But because it comes from a blind spot from, oh, big right hand! The blood comes pouring from the nose.
And we mentioned the blood because that really affects the breathing of Kirill Kuzmin.
Kuzmin shaking his arms out there.
And on that note, you see Kuzmin's mouth now wide open.
Oh, nice liver kick. That hurt him, Sean. See him drop his elbow?
That was flush in the liver. 2:20 remaining, third and final round. Absolutely grueling. Back to work with the left jab for Kuzmin.
Oh, big
Flip
right hand.
Turning the head of Kuzmin on the right hand from Vadim Shabadash. Kuzmin walking through it. Another right hand, big left hand from Shabadash.
Well, 2 minutes to go, Sean. I'm sure Shabadash will be listening to his corner. He's waiting for the signal to go for it.
Another left hand from Vadim Shabadash.
But Kuzmin will not give in. He is standing toe-to-toe. Now he's starting to push back, Shabadash.
Short right hand off the jab from Kuzmin.
Shabadash coming forward now. Big, deep gulps of breath there for Kuzmin. The blood is pouring from the nose. He can't breathe properly.
Blue corner is that of Shabadash. Red corner belongs to Kuzmin. Much more animated in the Ukrainian corner from Vadim Shabadash.
Nice left hook there by Shabadash.
Machine, this is a fight of attrition, plain and simple.
Both guys' arms are tired.
Again, the jab from Kuzmin. This Kazan crowd here at Basket Hall, fully animated. Fully
1
behind
minute, John.
Kirill
1 minute
Kuzmin.
left to go with this awesome toe-to-toe battle.
Straight left hand from Shabadash. Mouthpiece out. Right back in. Well done from Jan Vaborna, keeping this fight flowing. Now 45 seconds remaining.
Well, neither guy wants to give up. Nice double jab again. Swing and a miss there by Shabadash.
Suddenly Shabadash has abandoned the kicks.
Oh, left hand!
But lands that big left hand. Uppercut to counter from Kirill Kuzmin.
Just missing the mark though, Sean.
Shabadash with a jab of his own. Blood smeared all over the face of the Russian Kirill Kuzmin.
20 seconds.
Both fighters looking for one more significant strike.
That's all they need.
They're standing and screaming in the corner, Vadim Shabadash.
There we go, they're moving forward. Both guys toe-to-toe to the end of the bell. What a fight.
Outstanding. And the mutual admiration, both fighters breaking out in big smiles on their respective faces when they heard the gong to signify the end of this outstanding light heavyweight fight. That was quality. There is that gong. The gong is in good form tonight. We can hear it. Shabadash and Kirill Kuzmin both in good form tonight. Three judges scoring ringside, having their scores tallied. Vyacheslav Kiselev also refereeing tonight, doing the scorekeeping duty for this bout. Both fighters off camera, smiling, embracing. There you see it. Really sporting between the two men.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for a unanimous decision in favor of your winner, Vadim Shabadash.
Polite applause and a few boos. This crowd clearly behind Kirill Kuzmin here in his native republic of Tatarstan. But victory for Vadim Shabadash, hard fought indeed over 15 minutes. Now 5-2 in his pro MMA career. The winner by way of unanimous decision, Vadim Shabadash defeats Kirill Kuzmin.